Do you need to pay a professional editor if you are planning to go through traditional publishing? My name is Gina. I am an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. You do not have to pay for professional editing if you are going to go through traditional publishing. You can go from story idea to holding a book in your hand without ever paying a single cent. Now, lots of people do spend money. Now, you are going to choose how you spend that money, and how this plays out is going to be different for you based on your budget, based on your expectations, the skill level that you bring into this, the skill level of the network that you are able to build up. This is all going to be very individualized and very personalized. But you can spend money taking writing classes, going to writing conferences. You can join a writing group that may or may not have some dues associated with it. You might pay to go on a writing retreat and learn from just talking to other people and brainstorming ideas and hashing things out verbally with your peers. You can and should swap manuscripts with other people who are at a similar place to you so that you can start to see these mistakes happening in other people's writing. It's always easier to see it in somebody else's writing because you know exactly what you meant in your writing and you don't see the mistakes the same way. But by swapping manuscripts, you're going to develop the skill of identifying those mistakes. And then also, when somebody tells you that you've made the same ones in yours, you're like, haha, I had ideas for how that person could fix theirs. And I'm going to use those ideas on my book now. Or if all of that sounds terrifying, if going to a writing conference and swapping manuscripts with people and trying to find the right person, if that all sounds like a nightmare, then yeah, you can pay for professional editing services. Again, you do not have to. This is your life, this is your budget, this is your money, this is your process. I do have clients who come to me because they want to get traditionally published, and going to a writing group sounds like a nightmare. They cannot bring themselves to go do that. And so instead, they want some professional feedback, and we will work together on the thing that they need the most help with. And sometimes they want help with a lot of the steps, and sometimes they just say, no, 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 no. I know everything about story writing because I have a film degree. And so I know everything about story beats and character and all of those things, but I'm really bad at like the grammar and the stuff on the page. And I know that it looks really unprofessional. Can you please help me with that? Or vice versa. They're actually very accomplished academic writers, but they're not so great at story structure. And so they want some support in those places, but they don't have time in their professional lives to be able to join a writing group. And so they would rather pay for this service rather than investing the hours in a writing group and in writing conferences. So you do not have to pay for professional services if you are going to go through traditional publishing. Yes, you are correct in saying that the publisher will pay for editing. They have editors on staff that they are paying specifically for this purpose, but you can if you want to. If that works better for you and your lifestyle and your budget and your personality and the things that you need, then yeah, you can. A freelance editor is not going to turn you away if the goal is traditional publishing. Just make sure that you are honest about what your goals are so that we can help you reach those goals. Because reaching a literary agent is a little bit different than reaching an end reader in the self publishing market, and we want to help you be successful.